Welcome to the future. Did you ever imagine yourself controlling your phone or computer just by using brainwaves? Well, it's a fact now. You might have seen all the news that are surfacing. Neuralink became the first company to ever perform a human trial on a brain chip. This is a great step in the future, but is it really? In this video, we'll understand what the Neuralink is, what's its mission, is it even legal? Can you participate in this? The main question of all is, what is the future for us? In 2016, along with some of the best neuroscientists in the world, the Neuralink was launched. It was one of the key projects for Elon Musk, and it raised a funding of $158 million in its 2018. And in 2021, they released a video of a monkey with a chip implant. And now in 2023, they got an approval from FDA to perform the human trials. The first implant is already been installed. One chip could be used to treat a variety of neurological conditions such as paralysis, blindness, and deafness. So what's the short-term goal for this? The short-term goal for Neuralink is to create a generalized brain interface to restore autonomy for the human brain. In basic words, making devices to treat serious brain diseases. And in terms of the long goal, what it wants to achieve is to expand on how we experience the world. It's been crazy to see just an N1 chip working towards operating your computer, but this could be a generic interface for any of the digital devices that we have. There are already news of Vision Pro making this big break in the technology industry, where you can have your office set up, where experiencing the world has just went into a next step. Neuralink is taking this a step further. So how does it really work? The core of this is this implant. What they call is an N1 chip. The chip includes 4 main components. First is enclosure, the battery, the core electronics of it, and threads. So let's jump into what this component actually includes. The first part is the biocompatible enclosure. The biocompatible casing, able to handle a tough condition inside the human body, also acts as a protector for any of the electronics that is in the chip. The second up is the battery, which is a core power zone for the entire chip. There will be an adapter outside which will be charging this battery wirelessly using a conductive charger, which will be a main source for all the operations for this chip. The next up is the heart of this chip, which has all low power chips and electronics. So all the neural signals are processed using these chips and they get transmitted wirelessly to the brain computer interface to take any actions. Next up, the main part of this chip is the threads. These high flexible, ultra thin threads are there to minimize the damage when inserting this chip into the human body. They have created a separate robot to implant this chip into a human brain. Using the thread, it has minimized the damage which would be caused to the brain. So let's understand what's happening with the clinical trials.
Breaking experimental device that could help transform the lives of people with paralysis.
Understanding the implication on people suffering from ALS or other neurological conditions. You can also be part of this PRIME study if you are suffering from any of these diseases on the website of Neuralink. The key question is it really safe for us? There have been multiple ethical concerns about using this brain-computer interface. A Reuters report in 2022 published that there are approximately 1,500 animals were used for performing the initial brain-level testing. You might have heard the news of a monkey who was implanted the first brain chip. The same monkey died a few months after that. There have been claims by Musk that there is no credible evidence which suggests that the death of the monkey was caused by the chip. What do we take it from here? How does our future look like? Well, the mission of the Neuralink sounds very promising, where it wants to simplify our life. While we are at a journey where we only have world to be seen from the Vision Pro, just imagine how would it look like when we have an implant which basically can control everything in your digital world. For more such content, please do follow us. Thanks for watching.